Thank you so much. I wanted to give you a chance to respond to Speaker Johnson, who said earlier today about the meeting on Ukraine. He said, before we even talk about Ukraine, I'm going to tell the president what I'm telling you, which is border, border, border. Do you think that's a legitimate position to say that even before you can have conversations about Ukraine, you have to settle the situation with the border?
Today's meeting is about Ukraine. That's what we're going to focus on in this discussion. And as the Speaker knows quite well, we continue to negotiate in good faith in a bipartisan way with the Senate, with Republicans and Democrats up there on Capitol Hill about the National Security Supplemental and about, which obviously includes money for border security.
The Speaker also said that he has been asking the administration for more details about the spending, what has already been spent in Ukraine, and also the end game in Ukraine. What kind of message can the president deliver to the Speaker? He says he hasn't gotten the answers that he's looking for in terms of how Ukraine should not become another situation like what
He'll get an opportunity to ask all those questions today at the meeting, and I'm sure our national security team would be happy to help give him the context that he says he's not getting. I would remind that since the beginning of the conflict in Ukraine in February of 22, we have provided multiple classified and unclassified briefings to members of Congress. And this whole idea of a blank check also is not true. Every single aid package that we provided Ukraine, we have done consultations with Congress. So there have been and will continue to be a lot of outreach from the administration with members of Congress about Ukraine. Right now, though, you can't have those consultations because there's no aid going to Ukraine because we don't have the funding. And that's what the meeting about today is really all about, stressing the urgent need for that additional funding.